Hi friends, Ariana Friedlander here with your weekly journaling prompts. One of the things that I have found really valuable in journaling is when I go back and reread old journals. It really just helps me see where I've been, how I've grown, and to celebrate accomplishments that I sometimes might overlook. I think that that's common for a lot of us because of negativity bias. Now, I know not everyone likes to review their journals, and when I went back to review my journals to write my first book, I had to give myself permission to skip parts that were still too raw or vulnerable or hurt, that I was not ready to relive. So I think if you do go back, it's helpful to kind of set your intentions. What are you looking for? What do you hope to see in reviewing your journal? And what might you want to skip? What aren't you ready to relive? And that's definitely okay. And then just to see what emerges when you look back at your old journals. And if you're just starting out in your journaling practice and think, oh my gosh, I have 2 entries, then one of the things that I encourage you to do is to set your intention for your journal. So what do you intend to accomplish by the time you complete your journal? It's kind of a fun way to do goal setting that is not quite as time bound or strict. It's more experimental in nature and just enables you to set that intention of growth. When I first started doing this in my journals a few years back, my first journal goal was to overcome debilitating self-doubt. Totally realistic goal, right? The fact was I made progress on it. Because I set my intention to grow in that way, I did make progress. And I deepened in my awareness of self-doubt and things like that helped me to not always be a victim to that wondering, to that imposter syndrome, and realize that it's a continuous lifelong journey. So I think that with it being, this year coming to a close and the new year about to begin, the days being really short, just reflecting is such a powerful practice, and to really reflect by looking back on what you've written maybe in this past year in your journal or beyond that. I will be taking my own solo retreat to the mountains this weekend to do just that. So I'm looking back in the years past and my journals and using what insights I gained from that to help me look ahead and plan for the coming year. So if you want to connect with the others and really deepen in your journaling practice to get and give support in your own journey, wherever you are at as a journaler, you are always welcome to come to a journal jam. The next one and the final one of 2020 will be December 16th. Information about how to register is below, so check that out. Would love to see you there, and wishing you and yours a happy holiday time. It's Hanukkah right now, so for those celebrating Hanukkah, wishing you a happy Hanukkah. Take care, friends.